Hello, everybody, and welcome to our IWC Radio SummerSlam review show. I'm Smoot, along with Chucks and Will. The show's pretty much like how I like my burritos, no beans, unfortunately.
Oh, hey.
How you guys doing?
No beans in the burrito, huh?
It's a texture thing. I just don't like it. I don't know. It's hard to describe. Same with like rice as well. I'm not a big rice guy either.
No rice. So what is in your burrito?
I don't know. It's just like a folded taco, meat, cheese, maybe tomato.
Sounds more like a fajita or something.
Yeah. I like fajitas. They're pretty good.
That works. I'm not a big cheese person. I've got to be honest. I
that's
don't
fair.
mind it, but
there's nothing in the IWC burrito here. We're just throwing everything in.
It's just a tortilla.
It's gonna be a tortilla with some chicken in it. Yeah. I went to a Mexican restaurant for the first time in a long time.
Really?
Recently, and everything on the menu looked like it was the same thing. It was a tortilla with the meat of your choice, with salsa, and maybe some rice in it. I was like, well, what's the difference between the fajita and the enchiladas? Well, the enchilada's got sauce on the top.
Yeah, let's say one's got sauce.
One's got extra sauce on the top.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's cool. I love that one. Then the tacos are pretty much the same thing. Just the nice meat in the sauce and the whatever salad in there. Yeah, quesadilla. It's just got more cheese in it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's a theme here.
Yeah.
Can't really go wrong with these ingredients. Just stack them how you like.
that's true.
I
I'm not a big fan of Mexican food in general, to be fair, though.
Okay, that's fair.
Saying that, I'm quite bland in my food choices anyway, to be quite honest with you. Quite,
typical Brit.
Yeah, pretty much. One of those people that goes to Mexican restaurants and asks for like fish and chips or something, you know. I'm not quite that bad, to be fair. Yeah. You can't go wrong with gravy though. Anything with gravy.
Anything with gravy.
Oh, you would love Thanksgiving then.
Yeah.
I don't know why we haven't co-opted Thanksgiving.
I had a great joke. I can't remember who said it. I can't take credit for it, but it was an American comedian, and he was doing don't know if we've got a show over here. You probably heard of it, Chuck. Live at the Apollo. Just basically stand-up comedians from all over the world. And he said, I moved to the UK with my girlfriend years ago. So after I come from America, we do Thanksgiving every year. And I love the Thanksgiving meal. So can you imagine how amazed I am when I get to the UK and find out you do it every week? Because we do. That's essentially what it is. It's a big roast dinner, isn't it?
Yeah. But, there's a couple of extras. We don't do the pumpkin pie every Sunday.
No. Well, essentially, it is. That's what it is.
It's a month early Christmas dinner, isn't it? That's why I don't know why we don't do it. Everyone loves a Christmas dinner.
Yeah.
Why have we got to wait all year for that?
No, I'm all for.
I think we should be doing Thanksgiving more often. But then I guess Thanksgiving isn't very British. We're very miserable people.
Okay.
We don't like to be thankful for things, and you know, maybe admit that our lives aren't terrible all the time.
Yeah.
That's probably why we haven't done it.
No, we should. Yeah. I think we should be more. I always think, I know people don't like it over here, but I always think that America's quite good at being patriotic. We're not.
Oh yeah. Yeah, they've definitely got that.
We tend not to do anything, or we're very, very quiet about it if we do. Oh, go England! Well done. It's like, America sets fire to things and everything.
But only if we get to the semi-final, maybe.
Well, yeah.
If we don't win a trophy, then England are shit. It doesn't matter how many semi-finals, how many finals we've made it to over the last few years. No, the shit, they're always let us down.
That's a good point, actually. It takes a good sporting occasion for us to get patriotic.
Yeah, and then it's only for a month, and then we hate it again.
Yeah.
Still banging on about the World Cup in the 60s. We've been quite good lately.
We are, actually, yeah.
Well.
It's happening again right now that the women are doing okay, aren't they?
Women are doing well, yeah. I'm cautious because I think Sweden are looking good too. But
to be honest, I've not
do
seen
all
much
right.
of it. I've seen the second of the game they played. Yeah, played today, didn't they? I didn't see that.
Yeah.
But I've seen the game before that. Yeah, I've not really been keeping a close eye on it, but yeah, I'm aware of what's going on.
Yeah.
I'll jump on a bandwagon if we win, obviously. Yeah.
You'll do it just before. That's what we all did with the Euros. We waited till the final. So we
that's
made
true.
it to the final. All right, yeah, I'll watch it. Suddenly, I'm a big fan. Yeah, Lauren Hemp, she's great. Chloe Kelly, always knew she was going to make it.
That was weird. That just like very quick story. The day of that final, when they won the Euros, I went to a friendly at Anfield, and literally for about good 20 minutes or so when the match was finishing up, the Euros match, nobody gave a clue. Nobody gave a crap what the hell was happening on the pitch. Everyone was looking at the phone, seeing what was going on. But yeah,
Bad timing, really.
it was really. I didn't realise it at the same time until the day. Oh crap! That finals today, and we're going to be at Anfield. But I can't remember if we played some random foreign team, which yeah, I think we won, which no one really cared about.
It's overshadowed a little.
It was a bit. So yeah, speaking of wrestling, because we went, we got collisions tonight. I keep forgetting collisions on.
That's right.
Tonight, isn't it?
Yes, we pretty much share the same time slot a little bit here. We're like the
We do.
the lead into it.
45 minutes ish till So,
See if I can...
sorry, just to pick. I want to say this right away. Just before we went live, you said this is the 396th or something. Did you say
398.
98? Sorry, yeah. So I didn't know we were that close to 400. That's pretty cool.
Big milestone coming up.
You see everything on the slate, yeah.
Yeah. We'll have to do something special. I don't know what we do, but we'll do something.
Kind of a light card for a collision here as we the House of hold on. There we are. The House of Black CMFTR Trios Championship.
Okay.
Mercedes and Diamante versus Willow Nightingale and Chris Statlander. Ricky Starks with a promo, Acclaimed in action, and also we get to hear from Powerhouse Hobbs. So a bit of it's a 2-hour show, bit of a light card if you ask me. So let's see how this will pan out in about 45 minutes from now.
Mm-hmm.
So there you go.
So I only just finished up last week's Collision, and early, or maybe halfway through the show, Samoa Joe issued the challenge for Wembley for CM Punk.
Yeah,
and they kind of say, I can't remember who it was that said it. I think it might have been Punk said, "I'll answer the challenge by the end of the night," and then he didn't. So I don't know if that's happening or not. I assume it is, but
I got a little bit of a thumbs down on that, I gotta say.
Oh no.
We'll get to that bridge when we cross it.
I've seen that news come through, and we're gonna get to it now. We had SummerSlam last week, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
So we had the head-to-head, and as a WWE mark, I obviously went with WWE. I was just saying before, I'm not sure whether I made the wrong decision. SummerSlam was good, but it wasn't brilliant. So I hadn't seen as it was happening. I've seen tweets and things as it was all going on. So I never actually bothered catching up with Collision.
Understandable. Do you want to get into it right now?
Yeah, sure. Just before we actually do start, I've just seen some news on Twitter. Apparently, Colin McGregor is, but Conor McGregor. Conor McGregor has challenged KSI to a fight.
Big whoop.
At the there's some boxing show in London tonight, and
Big
he's challenged KSI. Yeah, I'm kind of of the same opinion there, really. Just thought it was interesting. It's pretty sure loads of people will buy it on pay-per-view for no reason.
Is that kind of over now? And not over in a good way. The whole celebrity boxing thing. It was big when Conor McGregor did it with Mayweather, and it was kind of big when Logan Paul first did it, and KSI had a big one with Logan. In fact, there was a few. It worked a few times, but now I don't know. I think there's only so many times you can do it.
Yeah, there's been a few others, isn't there? But they've not really been big, have they?
Well, didn't Jake Paul do one on this at the same time as the SummerSlam?
He did. Yeah, good way of getting into this, actually.
Nick Diaz.
Well done.
Nah, how did that go anyway? I'm guessing Nick Diaz beat him.
I don't actually know. I didn't see the result. Oh.
What? Alright, well, let's look this up.
It was the other Paul, was it Jake Paul?
Yeah.
Nate Diaz lost against Jake Paul won.
No.
That's what I'm saying here.
Wow. Yeah, he did.
5th round knockout.
Decision.
Knocked down. Sorry.
Unanimous decision.
Oh yeah, sorry. Yes, there was a 5th round knockdown.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the other Paul, the one we kind of like, Logan Paul.
Yeah.
Well, I said kind of. He was in the first match at SummerSlam.
He was.
And apparently there was a reason for this, because it was rumoured before the show started that with this being in Dallas, with Detroit, and Jake Paul fighting in Dallas, Logan wanted to get there in time for his brother's fight. So there's a video of him online. Apparently he did a Instagram or something where he pretty much got into a car as soon as he finished SummerSlam. Got a plane to Dallas and was there just in time for his brother's fight. In fact, I think there's a picture of him where he's actually at the fight in Dallas, still in his gear from SummerSlam.
Didn't even shower.
No. So, yeah, that's a good link to get into that first match. It was, if you want to start in card order.
We would have to start in card order. Logan Paul got the Brock Lesnar treatment. He had to get the hell out of there, so we went on first. And he beat Ricochet in the opener. This was, I think, we all expected it was just a match to give Logan Paul a win, and he got one. A little dodgy at the end there, but he got the win. Any thoughts on the match itself? It went a decent time.
Yeah, I thought it was okay. I think we keep saying it, don't we? But you know, it's still a bit of a surprise to everyone when we see that Logan Paul's actually quite good at this.
Yeah, it's actually not bad at all.
So yeah, it was a decent match. I enjoyed it. That was pretty cool.
So far, yeah. Also, I was looking through social media. I haven't seen Bean's post about it.
No, I didn't get his predictions.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh.
By the way, I'd just like to point that out.
Oh, he's properly ghosting us.
Taking the ghost into the next level. Yeah.
Apparently,
that's right. You'll just not get any points.
Yeah. Apparently, Logan got off into a fight in the crowd.
With who?
With didn't actually say. I was to the Daily Mail, so I'll take that for a bit.
Probably somebody that wants to crypto zoo money.
Yeah, could be. So, just hours earlier, the elder brother continued his burgeoning professional wrestling career, defeating Ricochet at SummerSlam event. Right after getting his hand raised, Paul flew over the 1,000-mile journey by a private jet to be in attendance for his brother's headline fight. However, Paul soon found himself back in action at ringside as footage captured by a bystander showed another spectator goading the 28-year-old into a fight. Still decked out in his WWE attire from early in the evening, Paul can be seen in the clip angrily returning verbal fire as the action continued in the ring. We're all quickly spread across the floor, and one person can be seen attempting to swing a chair before it is wrestled away from them by another.
Jesus.
Security quickly intervene in an attempt to restore order, and the involved party is crushed into a barricade, knocking it over in the process. Despite the distracting incident outside the ring, Jake Paul went on to produce a confident performance in his first fight since losing to Tommy Fury in February. So the picture's not very clear, but yeah, there's just a crowd of people. You just see Paul in his wrestling gear. So there you go.
There you go.
Yeah, I thought it was a good match. I think as much as I don't particularly like the guy in personally, I think he's found something he's actually good at, hasn't he?
Yeah, is he going to stick around long term, or is this see out the end of this contract and then go do something else?
I don't see why he wouldn't. I mean, it's easy money for him, I suppose.
Yeah,
it's a good
I guess.
platform for him.
Just with we'll get to it later on. Ronda leaving, and since she came back, the aura is just not there.
Yeah.
You know, when
That's
she
for
first
sure.
showed up, she was a big deal. Straight out of UFC, she was a killer, and it dropped off pretty quickly, I think. And I don't know, with Logan Paul, he's impressive and he's got a name, but it all seems a bit. Every one of his matches seems like celebrity involvement and not like he's a guy to take seriously. Feels a little bit Cody-verse.
Yeah, I can see that.
Detached.
I think the next step will be to give him a belt, but I don't think they're going to do that if he's going to be on and off. I think he needs to stick around for a bit longer. That's why I think when we talked about it at the time, I think the Money in the Bank would have been perfect for him.
Yeah.
Because he could have disappeared and come back, and you know, you could just see over, you know, the way he does social media. You could see him, you know, taking pictures with the briefcase, and that would have been quite cool. But
yeah,
I think he'll be around for a little while. I think they like him. I think he likes doing it. Yeah, I think they're probably gonna see some a bit more emotional stuff with Prime and things like that, wouldn't it, down the line?
I tried a Prime. I had my first Prime not long ago. I don't know if I mentioned this last week. It's
I
not.
think you did.
Oh yeah, yeah, it was more than a week ago. Not good.
Yeah, I had the what's the red one? Is it tropical or something? Red one.
Strawberry watermelon?
No.
A pink one. Red one, I'm not sure. Yeah.
I think it's tropical. It was okay. It wasn't much flavour to it really. It was just a bit bland.
I agree. Not worth £2.
Kind of interested in trying the well, say it's new. It's been out a little while now. The lemonade one. That looks okay. I like a good lemonade. I know it's not lemonade as lemonade is, but I'm kind of tempted to try that.
Alright, well, maybe report back. Let us know how that goes. Points for everyone for Logan Paul winning.
Boo.
What's your opinion on Logan Paul, Smith?
He's a fuck.
Oh,
Okay. Smith there, everybody. Moving on.
next up, Cody Rhodes, Brock Lesnar, rubber match. Lesnar went on second because he couldn't go on first. This also went a decent time, and it ended with Cody Rhodes winning. He had a load of crossroadses and got the guy.
Even nailed him with the steel steps, and the ref was like, okay.
Yeah, it's fine. Doesn't count.
That sounded like Brock Lesnar.
Okay.
Okay. So he finished the story. He beat the guy.
Well, he finished a story.
Yeah, finished a chapter in the story.
And
Finished a spin-off story.
I hate this expression, but I've seen loads of people using it, so I'm going to use it myself. Lesnar gave him his flowers.
Ha!
Wow.
Check me out with the lingo.
Sounds like he'd lost his virginity to him.
Apparently that's what all the kids say now when someone gives someone props.
That would be taking
Mad
it.
props, we used to call it.
That would be taking his cherry, by the way.
I think that's right.
Give the flower to give him your flower. That's anyway, that's fine. But they can do that too, you know.
Yeah, apparently it's a thing. A few people say.
Yeah, I've heard it. It's a thing.
I'm not down with all this lingo, so you know.
No, you don't have that W-Riz FRFR.
God.
No. Stop the cap, Chief. This ain't
Skull,
it.
skull emoji.
Skull emoji.
No, I'm lost. Sorry.
So yeah, Cody gets the flowers, and I guess you can move on now to something else, but not Reigns yet, because it's not WrestleMania season.
He owes Lesnar
No.
a new pair of shorts.
He does.
Yeah, Brock did rip his shorts towards the end of the match, and then during the post-match, where Brock Lesnar gave him the flowers, proverbial flowers, not literal flowers, they had to film them both from the waist up to not show the giant rip up the back of Lesnar's shorts.
We nearly got to have an appearance of the mini beast.
Little Lesnar nearly made
Little
an
Brock.
appearance. Little Brock.
I watched that back. I still can't see where he did that. I can't see what caused it. But yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a good match though. I thought that you could kind of tell. I mean, when he was really beating Cody down, you could kind of see where it was going.
Yeah.
You could obviously see Cody was coming back into it and was probably going to win.
We all saw it coming before even that. We
We
all
did.
predicted Cody to win, and he did. And we'll see. We'll see what they. Oh, we got a. There, yeah, there it is. I don't know how that happens. That's just totally
Yeah.
exploded.
I'm assuming he had underwear on. Because that really could have been disastrous.
I mean, at that angle, yeah.
I mean, they're fairly loose fitting anyway, so I imagine even if they weren't ripped and he wasn't wearing any kind of underwear, there would be a chance of some, slippage.
Plenty of flappage, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Risky wardrobe choice.
Flappage on the podcast?
Flappage. So yeah, points for everyone on that one too. Brock can disappear for a while. Cody can. I don't know what show he's on or who else is on there, but I'm guessing he's not going for the title again just yet.
He's apparently on Raw officially, but the draft is pretty much dead already. So
Oh really?
well, I think Triple H commented on it recently, thinking he said it's a faint line or something. So he doesn't care anymore. So. I mean, they had LA Knight on Raw this week, and he's a SmackDown guy apparently.
I see how it is. Next up was the Slim Jim Battle Royal.
Speaking of LA
25 men in the end. No Randy Orton, so no point for me. It was a left field pick, but didn't pay off. Apollo Crews, JD McDonough, Rick Boogs, Otis Ivar, Eric Nakamura, Ciampa, Grimes, Theory, Escobar, Vinci and Kaiser, Rich Holland, Butch, Matt Riddle, Omos, Miz, Grayson Waller. They had a little team up in the middle, so that might be a thing. Karrion Kross, Jack Gable, Bronson Reed, AJ, and Sheamus all lost out. In the end, it was, as you guys predicted, LA Knight.
Yeah.
who is now the Slim Jim guy.
Is?
Ooh, yeah!
Just yeah now.
Oh,
There's no ooh anymore. Just yeah.
yeah! Alright, fine.
Yeah, they love him, don't they? That reaction was pretty cool.
Oh, at one point... Hold on, let me see if I can pull it up here. Slim Jim wasn't happy that Omos got eliminated.
Right?
Oh, really?
Slim Jim wanted Omos to win?
Yeah, they did like a bunch of emojis or something like that. Let me see here. Hold on. They've kind of turned into a meme account, I feel. Oh, God. But yeah, while I look for that, keep going.
Someone just said meat.
One of those
Yeah.
features here.
Yeah. Yes, meat.
Yes, meat. Yeah. Oh, that's fair enough. Can't really argue
Yeah,
with
this is
that.
a meme account.
Yeah. Yeah,
Anyway,
anyway, scroll for a while.
Slim Jim have been in the business for that long. They should realise the big guys never win these things.
That's
How
true.
are you going to eliminate someone the size of Omos?
Exactly. I need meat.
Meat.
Yeah? Oh my
Someone
God.
said I got a girlfriend.
This will just tried to read meat.
Apparently, then they just like follow back everybody.
The social media guy must be breaking in.
I hope so.
In that thing now, you're going to start getting paid for tweets.
Yeah, but you have to be like, you have to get like a lot of impressions, and you also have to be a Nazi.
Oh. I mean, just, if I get money for it, to sacrifice, I guess I can pay.
I wasn't in the application form. I'll do it now. Yeah, tell you it would have been good if he was still around. For Slim Jim, considering the tweets here. Ryback.
Feed me more.
Yeah. He could have feed me meat, couldn't he? Could have changed it.
Yeah.
Jesus.
They, WWE did a Christmas parody song. I think it was Jingle Bells. Back during Ryback's time, and his line in it was, "I can't eat enough red meat."
Well,
So,
there you go.
there you go. That's what that brought to mind. Because I thought it was funny. I can't eat enough red meat. There's just no amount of red meat that would satisfy Ryback.
That's a lot of meat, if you think about it.
It's infinite meat.
Yeah.
You can't eat enough.
I mean, I've got to be honest. I mean, I like my food, but I mean, I struggle after a good steak. I get quite full.
Yeah, there he is. Yeah.
Hold on. Where's the beginning of the match?
Whose
Yeah.
win is it? Omos. There was something about Omos just up there.
Yeah, there it is.
Omos has been eliminated.
And they just spammed it, yeah, with like a bunch of sad faces there.
Yeah.
But happy about it.
And everything else was like, yeah!
Yeah.
But yeah, I think this was I don't know, this was kind of a late addition to the card, this Battle Royal, and I'm not sure it wasn't there just to put over LA Knight.
Probably.
Pretty much.
And get some money from Slim Jim in the process. But I had no problem with it. I thought it was a bit of fun. It was good to see LA Knight getting a good win. One of the I'm going to mention this in the thumbs up a bit later on, but one of the first signs that Vince has properly gone home, I think. There's a few things you'll notice this week that Vince may have gone home and isn't coming back for a while.
Okay. Chucks, what are you laughing at?
I'm just looking for this this Ryback. Here we go. I got a rare Ryback for you.
Was he a Pokemon? What?
Yeah.
A rare Ryback has appeared.
Oh god.
There he is.
was gonna say what's in his mouth, but
it's a karaoke, so that's bouncing.
right, it's the bouncy ball.
Bouncy ball.
Yeah, a little bouncy ball.
I think it's on his teeth.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I was like, what the hell? Hold on, I gotta...
Didn't some things come out about him recently? Apparently, he's not a very nice guy, generally.
Who, Ryback?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'm not surprised.
I think I've seen a few. I can't remember who it is, so I may be wrong, but I'm pretty sure I've seen quite a few people come out and say they've worked with him, and he wasn't the nicest of people. Which they're basically trying to say that's probably why he's not really got any work.
Yeah,
Recently.
and why people said he should retire.
But he's dumb as fuck. But I don't know how true that actually is.
There you go. Sorry, it took a little finagling to get that on the screen.
Oh, that's totally worth it. Apparently he's changed his name to Ryback.
Yeah, because he was having a bit of a thing with WWE, wasn't he, about the trademark? I don't think that was the only way around it. If he legally changed his name, he'd keep it, so he did.
Yep.
Bit weird, but there you go. I say it would answer the why he. I mean, you would have thought he'd have been a perfect guy for someone like AEW or something, but
Yeah.
if he's not a nice guy, and people don't like working with him, then maybe not.
Yeah. Well, if Punk's there, he's not a fan.
No, that's true.
Alright, so Battle Royal happened. You guys got a point for it. I did not. But, yeah, well, let's move on. MMA rules match. Shayna beat Ronda. It happened.
She did. And it does look like Ronda's gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think she actually said it. Didn't she say that she's finished? I think I've seen a tweet. She said it in the interview.
Pretty much.
But yeah,
I think
that's
so.
it.
I found it quite ironic that while this match was going on, where Ronda Rousey has had a transphobic past, CM Punk comes out wearing a trans rights shirt where all the proceeds are going to, I think, the Trevor Project and things like that. So I thought that was kind of interesting, because it was Collision's main event when this match was going on. So.
Booker T sound.
Oh, I forgot about that. We gotta bring that back. Respect!
I did see a rumor that Ariel Helwani's basically said it's rubbish, but apparently is UFC have got the 300 show coming up soon, is it? I think I read that somewhere. UFC
Which show's
300
that?
coming up.
Oh.
And apparently they're looking at making obviously with being a bit of a milestone card, they're making it look a big deal. And apparently they are looking possibly bringing Ronda back in for a one-off.
Boo.
Yeah, I
But
don't
then-
think that's gonna work.
Yeah, apparently Ariel Helwani's basically said no, it's rubbish.
Just like Ariel Helwani. According to Tony Khan.
Oh, shots fired.
Shots fired again.
According to Tony Khan.
Well, you know. I can't see it. I mean, the whole reason she's quick is didn't want to get beat up every week, didn't she? And have a baby and stuff. So I can't see wanting to go back to that. But you know, money talks, then I suppose.
Yeah, well, true say. So, Shayna wins. She's sticking around. Makes sense. Points for everyone. We all thought that's how it was gonna go. Intercontinental title. This is maybe the biggest threat Big Gun has faced in a little while.
This is about where I tuned in near the end of this match, so.
Aha. But he did it. The big Austrian holds on.
Did?
The record is coming up very, very, very soon.
Yeah, I think Sheamus started a hashtag on after the show. Save Honky Tonk or something. He wants to be the guy to save Honky Tonk.
So he's just overtaken Pedro Morales. He is now second. And yeah, Honky is less than a month away.
I think he's gonna. I can't see anyone stopping him now. I think he's a shoo-in, as they say.
May as well just do it. Honky Tonk Man won that title in June 1987, when we were only just about born.
I was
months old.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I was 5 months old, 6 months old.
Yeah. That's crazy. That's a long-standing record. But yeah, Big Gunth, he won it, and that's more points for everyone. We did all right on this show.
I'll say.
Good match, fairly hard-hitting. Drew McIntyre's back. He's looking good, but just couldn't get the job done.
No. I'm interested to see where Drew goes from here, because he's seems to have gone down the card a little bit, hasn't he, since... I mean, it was literally this time last year, near enough, that he was Clash of the Castle, main event in Clash of the Castle.
That's true, yeah.
And now he's gone.
Falling apart.
So yeah, I'm not sure what to do with him next.
I blame Tyson Fury.
I do.
Yeah.
Well, it's fault.
It's all his fault.
Ever since he sang with him at Clash of the Castle.
Yeah, ruined him. Ruined him.
What the hell was that all about?
They must have thought they were off air.
Apparently, I've seen an interview with McIntyre since, and they said they knew they were still on. And it was because he's done it before, hasn't he? Fury's done it after his fights lots of times.
Oh yeah, but yeah, Fury doesn't care.
Yeah, but then apparently that was the idea. You know, they wanted to get a bit of Fury fun, if you like. So yeah, they knew it was all planned apparently. But yeah, they did not like it. Crazy.
Crazy.
Even crazier being there. No one had a clue what the hell was going
on. Alright, so we had our kind of mid-show main event, second week. World Heavyweight title. This is the rematch, Seth Rollins, Finn Balor 2. And there was some shenanigans in the middle with Damian Priest coming out and the others. Dirty Dom showed up.
And as predicted, Finn Balor's a cuck.
A certain way it's a cuck, but yeah, kinda. He lost it again. Seth freaking Rollins, still the champion. Finn Balor's own guys getting in his way, and yeah.
Tease the
cash in.
cash in.
With the Judgment Day after this?
Yeah, they kick Finn out.
Oh, they kick Finn out.
No, I'm just saying that's what they do. They kick Finn out.
Oh, they will.
I think they're gonna kick
Damian Priest out.
Yeah. This is what I was gonna get onto about the whole thing about Vince not having any input anymore. Because we'll get to it in a minute when we do Raw. But there's changes that were happening a couple of months ago that just suddenly stopped. That seems to be happening again from this week.
Gotcha.
So we'll get to that in a minute. Coming up on IWC.
Yeah, so good match, but unfortunate about the second half of it with all the dodginess going on.
It was overbooked.
Yeah, it was too much.
Was a bit, yeah.
Which is especially unfortunate given we know that that's going to happen in every Roman Reigns match as well. We've got 2 world titles and 2 main events on every big show, and it's going to be this.
2 big factions as well.
Yeah, 2 big factions getting involved. winning stuff. Triple threat match for the WWE Women's title, which is on one of the shows. And somehow we all lost. I went for Asuka, you guys both went for Charlotte. Bianca wins the match.
For a second.
Yeah, this didn't make sense at all, but then it did, kind of.
But then suddenly it kind of did.
Yeah.
Bianca steals the win, and then immediately Io Sky shows up with her Money in the Bank briefcase, cashes in, and wins it in no time at all. So Io Sky is your new champion, and Bayley's cool with it.
Yeah, I think
For
they're
now.
going around. They seem to be, I don't want to say they're copying of the idea, but they seem to be very similar to the show's TNT title with Christian.
Right.
Bayley's saying it's our championship,
Mm-hmm.
so it's not quite a carbon copy, but it seems very similar.
Nice.
But I liked the way the cash-in was done. That was pretty cool, and it was good to see Io win.
Yep.
I think
Yeah,
I was more
huge
relieved that it
improvement.
wasn't Bayley anymore. Not Bayley, sorry, Bianca. Because when I seen she was winning, I thought, not again.
Yeah.
Because she had it for way too long, I think.
Yeah, she had it for over a year. I thought exactly the same. Do we really need to go back to this again?
Yeah. So I think I was just kind of happy that she wasn't the champion anymore.
Yeah, me too. But it was unfortunate not to get points. I think Asuka could have retained and then lost it the same way. You know, just to give me that win. But Randy Orton cost me earlier in the night. Well, what was up next? Yeah, so the cash in, and then we're already at the main event. Tribal combat, whatever that means.
Well, I don't think WWE even knew what it meant.
Apparently not. No.
Because they put out before and that it was no interference or something. Can't remember exactly how they put it, but that was the gist of it.
But Solo Sikoa got involved.
Well, exactly.
Yeah, he
Solo
did.
Sikoa. Yeah. So I don't know what that was all about. I mean, why would you? I mean, this is, it's wrestling. We all know it's contrived, but preconceived, whatever you want to put it. Why put that out beforehand if you knew this is where it was going to go? So, don't really understand why they did that. But
Yeah.
overall, it was. I think I said on Twitter when this after this happened. I think this was probably the weakest match of Reign, if you like. It wasn't great. They've had better. But it was
Gotcha.
okay. It was good.
Yeah, well, it was a losing battle anyway, I think, with the Uso challenging.
Well, that was
No
it.
one
It was
believed
a bit
it.
weak, wasn't it?
It was a weak challenger. He was never going to win it. And then, in the end, the Uso was cost the win by the Uso.
Ugh.
So after all these years, we're finally going to have Uso versus Uso. And I don't know that I'm going to be able to tell them apart.
You'll have to wear different gear, surely.
One will have to have Jay written on it, and the other one with Jimmy on it, I think. Yeah. Been this long, I still don't know.
No, I don't really know.
But that's points for everyone. Smoot was right. Ain't no way Jey Uso is winning.
Thank you.
Which means that was a 9-match show, although we didn't know there was going to be a cash-in, so we only predicted 8. You guys, there's only 3 of us, so I'm going to just come out with it. You guys both won. There was a joint winner
Yeah.
this month.
Yeah.
7 out of 8. You played blinder. There's nothing I could have done. I managed 6. A gentleman's
believe-
6.
So these scores are.
It did me out of a full sweep, clean sweep.
Yeah.
Charlotte, yeah.
Are these scores
She'll
right
take
then?
down. Right, overall, 29 matches predicted. Smoot in third. Well, yeah, Bean's got none. So Smoot in third on 18.
Yeah.
Will just ahead on 20, and I'm still hanging on 23, despite my loss here. I had a little buffer going in, so
It's all right.
It's close.
Chipping
Still
away at the
close.
lead.
Yeah,
I pretty much have to at this point.
just keep chipping away. What's
Okay.
up next?
We got it.
SummerSlam, followed by
Payback.
Payback.
Yes.
Well,
On
there's
September
a
the 2nd.
slightly funny bit during the press conference after this, though, which I seen the next day, because this finished at 5:15 in the morning, by the way. What the hell's that all about?
Yeah.
5:15 and 8 a.m.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that main
It's
event was
light
not worth
outside.
it.
Yeah, the sun was coming up. It was,
But yeah, the last few times I've watched that press conference live, but I'm not doing that tonight. So I watched it the next day. And I don't think Triple H even knew what was next, because he kept calling it Backlash.
Ha.
It was kind of funny, but yeah. So yeah, Backlash is. I'm doing it myself now. Backlash is next. Obviously we haven't got any matches announced for that yet. But when is that? At the end of September? Is it?
I think so.
early September, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm just trying to find a date for it. Oh yeah, 2nd of September. So it's actually not too far away, is it? Well, 3 weeks, 4 weeks.
3 weeks away, yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Got the big AEW show at Wembley in between that.
We do, and you are definitely going, aren't you? Have you got your travel sorted and stuff?
Oh yeah, I'm all. Well, I haven't got it, but yeah, we're all done.
Cool.
So yeah, I think. Well, I briefly spoke to Beans last week, and he said he was going to try and get tickets. So I assume he's interested in going. So
I'm sure they're still available.
there are a
One's right
few.
at the
Yeah,
top.
yeah. I did see. I'll try and get the tweet up in a second. I think they broke another record this week with in terms of ticket sales. I'm not quite sure of what it is, but I'll try and get the tweet up in a second.
Well, I know they're saying 80,000. That's huge.
Yeah, well, I think they're going for the actual record then, because you know, WWE are always a bit inflated their numbers, aren't they? So
Yeah. They do.
the actual record number, I think they've got their eye on that record.
For Wembley.
There we go, got it. Yeah. Oh, there we go. This is the record I've seen. So available ticket. This was as of August 10th. So yesterday, Thursday. Available tickets 4,702. It's the Wembley's going to be set up for 84,048,
Right.
and they've sold 79,346 right now.
Wow, that's huge.
Yeah, and it said they blew past the SummerSlam 92, which was a European record of 79,127. Yes, on Thursday. So, they need. Well, they're not going to get that. They need 94,000 for the biggest ever attended wrestling show. It's going to be up there. It's going to be one of the biggest shows ever.
Yeah. Yes. It's crazy. They've only been around 4 years, 5 years. 4 years.
And I think it's even crazy when you think about the majority of them tickets were sold when there was nothing announced for it.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, true. There's still barely anything announced for it.
well, true. Yeah.
All in 2023. Let's see what we've actually got, because I'm still not sure. They've laid out a few challenges, but they haven't all been accepted. I've got
Cole
5.
and MJF, isn't it?
Cole and MJF should be on there. And they also then challenged Aussie Open for the ROH tag titles on the pre-show.
Okay.
So they'll be pulling double duty.
They're probably going to be first and last on, you imagine.
First and last, I imagine. We've got the other tag titles, FTR and the Bucks. That'll be great. Happy with that. And we've got Darby Allin and Sting versus the Mogul Embassy. And then a 4-way for the women's title. Sheeta, Storm, Saraya, and either Britt Baker or the Bunny. Gonna be Britt then, isn't it? Yeah, not so into that one. And then presumably some Samoa Joe and CM Punk.
Yeah.
And then Kenny Omega says he's gonna talk about next week. He's gonna talk about what he's planning, what his future is. Nice to see Ibushi involved, maybe.
I'm wondering if because there was talk that I don't know if how bad his injury is, but Danielson.
It'd be so disappointing if he's not there.
Yeah. There was Danielson and Omega. I've heard that rumor. I've also heard Danielson and McGuinness possibly as well.
Oh wow, that'd be something.
Yeah.
I thought Danielson and Zack Sabre Jr. would be.
Yeah, that's the one I've heard as well. Actually,
yeah, if he can. And then Pac's injured. Is that real?
Yeah.
Is it real? Is it? Yeah, I wasn't sure about that.
Come on.
Yeah.
Surely they're setting up a Death Triangle and BCC thing. They just did the tag on Dynamite.
Yeah.
They can't just do the tag again.
AEW says Pac is injured, will be out, quote, for quite a while, according to Wrestling Inc. here.
I hope that's just a lie.
Yeah, I've not heard anything about it, but yeah, hopefully it's disappointing if he's not there.
Announcement came from Tony Schiavone during Friday Night's Rampage in a segment recorded at Daly's Place, location of the parking lot fight. So that's about it for that.
Looking at the that tweet with the ticket news, if you look at that, there's actually quite a lot of seats available all around the stadium. All the blue specs.
Top circle, yeah.
And there's still quite a few lower ones. I mean, obviously not as many, but still quite a few.
Is that a few along the ramp? Those must cost $4,000 or something.
Something like that. There's quite a few in that top right corner by the other entrance. Quite a good little chunk up there. But yeah, I mean, I talking about Beans, I don't think he'll have trouble getting a seat. Depends where he wants to sit.
I think just being there would be worth it.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm kind of. Our seats aren't the best, so I'm kind of hoping the atmosphere is good.
Yeah.
Like you said, it'll just keep being there. It's going to be good, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to being. It'll be my first time at Wembley actually as well. I've never been to Wembley.
Really?
No.
That's a nice enough place. It's
All right, Sports City too. We've been there a lot.
Well, actually, I saw them beating Liverpool for the Community Shield a couple of years back.
So,
And I didn't see you there.
I remember that. Busy that day.
Definitely. There were a lot of Liverpool fans there on that day.
We tend to do it. I don't know, considering it's obviously just as far of a city, but whenever we actually do play there, we do tend to send quite a lot down there.
Yeah. I suspect there was a fair few in our half as well. Undercover.
Oh yeah, probably.
Yeah.
We're kind of going a little bit over time here, but do you have a thumbs up?
Oh yeah,
thumbs
it's
down?
true. Collision.
Sorry.
We're colliding.
Yeah.
I
already put mine on the screen.
Oh, the dodgeball. Yeah, that was great.
Yeah, that was quite fun actually. Yeah. I'm gonna go straight in. I think I said before, my thumbs up is. This sounds really bad, and I don't mean it the way it sounds, but Vince having spinal surgery. There's quite a few things that are just little things like the silly nicknames that they were giving out to people, like Deke, Bronson, Regan, things like that. Apparently this was all Vince's idea. And the last 2 weeks, apparently, I don't know if anyone knows, but he's had this operation surgery they shot on his back. And he's, according to the reports. The official financial reports came out last week, and they have to tell you if anyone's having medical issues or anything like that. And he's officially on medical leave for the foreseeable future. So he's got no control right now. So Triple H is fully back in charge.
For now.
For now, yeah. But yeah, all the same nicknames were gone. They did a thing a few months back with JD McDonough when he got drafted to Raw. They were teasing that he's going to be joining the Judgment Day. That disappeared. That stopped happening for about 2 or 3 months. Well, pretty much it only happened like 2 weeks, and then they just stopped it. And this week on Raw, they've kind of gone back to it again. There's something else, some other things I can't put my finger right now. But yeah, basically Triple H just come back to the idea of LA Knight is the obvious one.
Ah, of course.
LA Knight is a thumbs up. Okay.
So yeah, Vince having spinal surgery. Yay!
Oh,
Spinal surgery gets a big thumbs up.
I mean, I hope he's okay. You know, speed of recovery and all that, but you know.
No, I get it. You don't need to explain.
Do you have a thumbs down?
Thumbs down. I'll go for the MMA match at SummerSlam. That was
Gotcha.
nice idea, but it was very poorly done.
Yeah, I don't have any good thumbs this week, so I'll do a very similar. I'm gonna thumbs down tribal combat.
Oh yeah,
I don't know what it was supposed to mean, and whatever it was supposed to mean, it didn't mean that in the end. It was useless. Thumbs up. Should I give thumbs up to?
RVD maybe?
You know what? That's a good shout. When RVD showed up on the big milestone show, I thought he looked a little bit puffy. You know, like the years were catching up to him. He wasn't quite the RVD that I remember. But then he comes out in a singlet, and he looks exactly like he did 20 years ago. And he moved not that differently than he did 20 years ago.
It's true, yeah.
That's incredible for a guy that has to be. He's got to be 50 now, isn't he?
52.
Something like that, yeah.
52? Well, he doesn't look or move like he's 52.
He's still flexible as hell, yeah.
Still flexible as hell. He was quite sweaty by the end, but he did all of his stuff.
He still has it. Clap, clap,
Still
clap,
got it.
clap.
I've seen a great tweet of someone said he's
Still
a
roll that
great
thunder.
a good advocate for smoking weed.
Apparently,
Yeah.
it keeps you very loose. Yeah.
Yeah. There you go.
So yeah, RVD. Yeah, good shout. I'll thumbs RVD as he thumbs himself.
Ironically, he didn't do that when he came out before the match started, so there you go.
He did it a couple of times. I think he did it at the end.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Alrighty, well,
Just before we go, sorry, I know
Yeah, go ahead.
we're late, just very quickly. Just on the recent Bloodline development. On SmackDown last night, Jay Uso has apparently quit WWE.
yeah, Cordy fingers.
Yeah, exactly. He super kicked Jimmy in the face and said he was done with SmackDown, done with WWE, and then walked out to the crowd. Yeah, as I say, I think it's all very much storyline based. Although I did see someone trying to get a bit of clickbait and said it was. Well, apparently they're in Canada next week, so we can't go. So that's
that was supposed to be a joke.
I did see someone trying to get a bit of clickbait out of it and said apparently his contract's up, and it funnily enough it ends just before All In. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Just one Uso's contract is up, not both.
Well, they were talking crap. It was clickbait. Apparently it's not, and it's just a tough story now. One very other thing just related. Someone gave away that Rikishi. He was due for an autograph signing somewhere next week or week after. And on the poster it says something about come see Rikishi before his special referee appearance at Payback.
God.
So yeah, it looks like we might be getting Uso versus Uso with Rikishi as ref, which could be interesting.
Alrighty. Well, that'll.
There's also seen another rumor. Sorry, that it could be a fatal four-way between the whole bloodline for the titles.
Oh wow. Okay.
So, Roman, Solo, and the Usos. Remember, that's not Payback. It might be the one after. I think it's that Fastlane is going to be.
I think
Yeah,
so,
I think they'll do Uso versus Uso first, wouldn't they?
So yeah, this bloodline ain't showing any sign of getting finished anytime soon.
Ugh. Not until they get to The Rock.
Although apparently it is. They did say that it's going to be taking a bit more of a step back now. It's not going to be the main feature of
Yeah, bullshit.
the next. Well, yeah.
Alrighty. We'll be back next week if there's stuff to talk about and whatnot. Hopefully we'll have Beans on. Thank you everybody for coming out and listening. Like, comment, subscribe. We'll see you next time. Enjoy Collision with Ricky Starks in the ring cutting some sort of promo as we speak. We'll see you next time. Take care, everybody. Good night.